my channel members, I cannot thank you enough for all that do donate. Really do help the channel to continue. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All right, Pisces, let's begin. Pisces, okay. I'm seeing a lot of quietness. Something has started to die down, coming from some sort of chaotic time, and it feels like things are starting to really settle, and there's this stillness, and it is becoming a little quiet. For some, it's maybe unusually quiet. Like, you're like, oh, deafening silence in a way, you know? But sometimes also, I do see something perhaps that you need to take some sort of break. It's your opportunity, an opportunity. It's a window there for you to take a break, put your feet up, you know? Just allowing yourself to unwind. And it does say that that's quite important here. For a lot of the times, perhaps you don't realize it, you don't know, but your body's telling you something else. And yes, no, it's time to unwind a little bit. And it's like, in a way, the universe is giving you, it's giving you this opportunity. It is slowing things down, quieting, but because it wants to give you that window as an opportunity for you to focus on yourself in many different ways. I see something of a haircut, doing something different with your hair. For some, it's like you're thinking, okay, I have big shoes to fill here. Maybe something was passed down to you, and you feel like you need to honor this in the best way possible. But there is, like, I do see a few changes that are needing to take place also. There's been something here that perhaps you pushed away, like sort of rejected in a sense because you weren't ready at the time. So I do see something coming back, something that you had rejected in a way. It's not necessarily something bad, but just at the time didn't work for you, didn't work for you with your timeline and all of that. But it's like a little bit different now. I do see for some of you, this is interesting, that you could be on cloud nine. I literally see clouds, and it's all nice. And some of you are like on cloud nine with somebody or something that just makes you feel really nice and happy and good and positive. So that's really, really good to see. They're very high prospects here, but you're needing to seek advice. I do seek the right kind of advice. For some of you dealing with lawyers, trying to get something off the ground, trying to secure something where you don't miss out on any details. Things need to be clear, and including justice. I see something to do with justice for you, Pisces. There was a lot of frustration in the recent past where you're like, how come nothing is moving? Where is my justice? Where is this thing that's supposed to come in? Something that you had been waiting for in the past, but now it's like you're tackling it in a different way, which is important, which is key, in fact, for many of you. You're not going, there's somebody here that could be a troublemaker, wants you to believe, you're not believing their lies or anything like that. There's something, weird message, but there's some sort of deceit where you are rejecting because you know better now. And you're trusting your instincts here as well. you're not one to blow your own horn, but you know that you could see others doing that for you. There is also some an opportunity. It could be an interview, something. You know, for you, I do see you gaining more clients if you work for yourself, or something here is expanding. Where you know it is, you're allowed here to blow your own horn. You are allowed to like say, yeah, I'm the best one at this. So you know, if you don't pick me, it's not gonna work, sort of thing. You know, or whatever it may be for you. Hmm. Lovely, lovely. I do see something in the past was like a bit of a harsh reality of a harsh experience that you had to go through. But it has made you stronger and wiser, and it's not going to be that those kind of experiences won't be repeated. The Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Ooh, the Magician. The Magician. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. Okay. You are trying out different avenues. Go through different sources, different resources as well. There's different, like, you're not just sticking to one thing or have one plan. There are multiple things out there for you that you know, and you're trying out things like, you know, try and experimenting. That's what I'm seeing. Tried and tested. You're not wanting to miss out on anything, but there are, and so therefore there are opportunities that are coming through. Here with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, you get to be in a very vital position for you where you are at. There is something that feels very accurate to what you had put forward or journaled or talked about. You know, now it's like you managed to gather up either the finances or resources, something here in order for you to establish something to go forward. Strong communication, something that you've been asking for an answer is coming through also. And, you know, it pushes in here to the Wheel of Fortune where things are starting to come through, come alive. It is something of significance here, this change, this Wheel of Fortune that is coming in, that you have worked very hard for, and now it's preparation time in order for you to really gain the most of it, keep it open. Not wanting to be blindsided by something. So do be careful here with the Seven of Cups. To pick something that perhaps is too good to be true, and you'll be blindsided with something. You'll hear the Magician. I see you becoming very smart about that. The Chariot, lovely. Lovely, lovely. The Chariot. Oh, and the Three of Wands. Okay. The Chariot and the Three of Wands. Yes. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, pushing something through. No, not pushing. It is rolling. It's in motion for you. Allowing this door to open. And I do see the door was very heavy, very thick. But it's finally opening, allowing you to take charge and to go head on. You know, and I do see like you can see in your visualizations where you are headed to, what it looks like. And here with the Three of Wands, it's like, okay, you know, you reached a significant point here in the Three of Wands where you created certain opportunities in front of you. You have several doors in front of you, and pondering about which one to take, which one is the best for you, what's the best offer, negotiating something where you feel like you can truly grow, you're not going to be bored of or anything like that. But not to ponder for too long. Here the Chariot, it's like, sorry, wants you to grab the bull by its horns and go for it. Go for it. But you are also, you know, remembering to maintain a sense of stability, steadiness. I get tranquility as well, to be honest. Something about tranquility, you're needing that tranquility. Oh, we talked about that in the beginning. You're still needing that tranquility. So you remember, grab the bull by its horns. However, there's a difference with everything being in a rush. Rush. No need for that. And having to be grounded at the same time, having your feet firmly on the ground and feeling safe and secure is very important. Some of you have a lot more responsibilities than your friends even know about, and so you're going to be in a really good space, head space, physical space. I guess some sense of 4 of Wands, a sense of community here. Whatever community that you're part of is very supportive. There's some very good structure here with the 4 of Wands, really good, strong structure. It's something that is not going to fall apart anytime soon, if ever. It feels very much like reaching this point where you can raise your arms, you can celebrate. There is a togetherness there as well. Being around people that are like-minded, and having more than enough as well. Being self-sufficient. You have built something from the ground up, and now it's time for you to celebrate that, for you to, allow yourself to feel free. Take on a chance or opportunity that I do see for some of you, it's your calling. Free your mind is what I'm getting. Free your mind. Free your mind. Not to have any expectations or restrictions in your mind, or if this, if that. No, it's like you really are rising in a very powerful way here, Pisces. And you definitely do truly deserve it here. So it's, it's the way you tackle things, what you put forward, how clever you are with your resources, what you are manifesting, really is turning this wheel of fortune into greater fortune, into something that is long lasting. That could also be a relationship that we're talking about. Loving it.